You're watching the station that works for you. Good Morning Maryland.
And good morning, I'm Mike Masco. It's nearing 80 degrees right now at 6:30. We're on our way for triple-digit heat. Your full forecast coming up.
All right, we're going to take a live look at our camera softeners because they actually make it harder for your clothes to absorb some sweat. Mike, I know these are all things that you're dying to know right now.
How's my makeup this morning?
Your makeup is great. Good. Very light.
Nice. Very, very nice. Good, good. All right, here's what's going on. Charlie teaches me how to put it on. Here's what's going on this morning. Ocean City looking beautiful, and the sunshine's going to come out. Oh, look at this, 76 already. That's a launching pad for the 100 mark later today. Downtown, 82 degrees. Annapolis at 78, 78 D.C. Cambridge checking in at 72 degrees. Again, heat and humidity making it feel like it's into the upper 70s to around 83 down in D.C. already. So we do know that these heat indices will launch to between 105 to at least 110. We have excessive heat alerts all up and down the 95 stretch. You go up towards Philly and Trenton. You have excessive heat warnings in effect through this evening going into tonight. So high pressure in control over the eastern third, but you notice there's some showers and gusty thunderstorms working over parts of the Midwest from a line right around Chicago right back down into Oklahoma City. This comes at us by tomorrow afternoon, and this again could become some ferocious storms. Storm Prediction Center out in Norman, Oklahoma, that monitors these storm events. Well, they're saying that we are under the risk under the gun Friday afternoon, Friday evening for the potential of maybe a gusty shower, perhaps a severe storm. That is the problem. That's the humidity kind of sucking everything out of you, and the more you sweat, you lose the moisture in your body, and then you get into those heat exhaustion issues. And again, it's going to be another dangerous day. Fortunately, this is going to break up some, this heat wave. It's only a 3, perhaps 4-day event, and then it's out of here, and we'll get some cooler temperatures. Here's what's going on right now at 6:16. Look at the haze already. It's a beautiful shot. But the haze is out there. Again, all that humidity across the area, 76% humidity value right now, 76 degrees. So we are talking about just, again, a little fog on the roadways out there, not much, but the real story is the heat, and it's heating up already. Look at D.C. at 78 degrees right now. You factor the heat and the humidity together, and it feels like it's 83 degrees right now down around D.C. We do have an excessive heat advisory, excessive heat warnings towards the north for heat indices ranging between 100 to 105.
Looks
hot. Yeah, it could look hot. It's certainly looking hot across the area. You know, starting to see the sun come up, Charlie and Megan, and it's going to just be a brutal afternoon. This will be the worst of the next 3 days, where we're going to see this heat wave become official by Friday and then start to break out of the heat and humidity. We are pushing 80 degrees outside the super studios of ABC2 News. 82 right now in the Inner Harbor, down to DC land. You're at 78. We're already talking heat indices at 83 right now. It feels like 80. And good morning, I'm meteorologist Mike Masco. All right, 76 downtown right now. It's only 5 o'clock in the morning. It's going to get hot. Full details coming up. Lauren.
All the way to the toll plaza. That is a look at your ABC2 time saver traffic. Now here's Mike Masco with a look at the forecast. Good morning, Mike. It's going to be another hot one, huh?
Yes, and by the way, like your orange.
Thank you. We coordinated today.
I don't know what happened to you guys. You didn't get the memo, huh?
That's pink mice.
76 downtown right now, 77% humidity. You know what? It's a pretty mild morning out there. In fact, you can see the map showing us into the 70s, near 80 degrees, the moisture level up to 68-degree dew point. So we combine that too, and we get the real feel numbers already feeling like it's into the 80s. D.C. feels like 83 right now. And for that reason, the heat, the humidity, we do have that excessive heat advisory. That's going to go into effect today going into this evening. Look at this, a Bermuda high placement just over the Carolina coastline. You get that southerly wind, and that's why we see these hot temperatures. But you go back to the south and west. Look at these thunderstorms boiling up. We're going to get some gusty storms in here by tomorrow afternoon. Storm Prediction Center says some of those could test severe weather limits. We'll be talking about that, especially during the evening shows. Look at this, 70s, 80s near Chicagoland. But you go beyond that front, 40s and 50s, so some drier, cooler air will come into play.
That? No marshmallow.
No marshmallow. No. You know, I tried to get ice cream last night. Lines around Rita's.
Yeah.
It was like a Justin Bieber concert. I couldn't get in.
Were you trying to go to a Justin Bieber concert?
Do not invoke the name of
the little one I had to chaperone, but that's a whole different story. for another time. Let's take a look at the forecast. And again, it's going to be a hot
Kiddie
day.
pool. Only way to go. All right, let's start things off with weather because that is the big story today. Meteorologist, the kiddie pool, Mike Masco.
Did she just say kiddie pool?
I said kiddie pool.
Dropped the kiddie pool reference.
Careful in that kiddie pool there, Megan. Look at this. We are just about 80 degrees. You know it's going to be a hot day when you're pushing, if not exceeding 90. Look, last time we used this was probably in the 80s, but look, take my word on it. Near 80 degrees. We are on our way for 100 degrees. Take a look at the graphics. We'll show you the temperatures across the area.